28 skills, 1 terminal, 0 employees. This is the system that runs a $30,000 per month business. You're watching YouTube video about AI tools, you downloaded ChatGPT, maybe 10 other things. You've got 15 tabs open and none of them talk to each other. I studied 200 solo founders who tried to build with AI. The ones who failed had an average of 11 different tools. The ones who made money, they picked one system and went deep. No coding background needed, no team. I'm going to show you the entire setup, skill by skill, and you can follow along. Claude Code is not ChatGPT. It's not chatbot you go back and forth with. It's a terminal-based AI agent that reads your files, connects to external service, and does the work. Not here's a suggestion. It reads, decides, executes. Think of it as a colleague who lives in your terminal. You open Google Anti-Gravity, which is free VS Code fork, and Claude Code sites inside it. You give it a task, it pulls data from the internet, writes files, updates your database, sends emails, all from one place. The difference matters. ChatGPT is a conversation, Claude Code is an operator. And then there's MCP, Model Contextual Protocol, is what lets Claude connect to anything. Your database, your email, your platform, your scrapping tools, payment processor. Each MCP connect gives Claude a new capacity. I have 12 connects right now. Supabase, Apify, Perplexity, YouTube, Notion, Figma, Gmail, Google Calendar, Instantly, Stripe, Vercel, GitHub. That's why one tool replaces 12 separate apps. Most people use a different AI tool for every job. Writing tool, research tool, scrapping tool, email tool. I use one. When everything connects to one brain, that brain gets smarter about your business with every single task you give it. Skill is a markdown file. Plain text, it tells Claude Code exactly what to do, which MCP servers to call, what questions to ask, what format to output. It's a recipe that any founder can read and edit. I didn't build 28 skills in a weekend. I built them one at a time. Whenever I needed something automated. After a year, this is what stacked up. They break into 4 phases. Phase 1, killer niche, business, find a niche, build offer, build landing page, build delivery. You go from 0 to live offer with real market data. Phase 2, get clients, build a pipeline, outreach engine, close deal, mission control, pipeline automation, daily outreach, cold prep. Phase 3, YouTube, 7 agents that takes you from nothing to a published video in 1 week. And phase 4, YouTube ads, ad scripts, kill or scale decisions, weekly reporting. You don't need all 28 on day 1. Phase 1 is your starting point. The rest open up as your business grows. But here's the thing, none of these skills work without one file, business.markdown. Every skill reads it. Without that file, Claude is a generic assistant that knows nothing about you. With it, Claude knows your vision, your niche, your pricing, your voice, your competitors. The first skill every student runs is /business. It's a Socratic interview. Claude asks you one question at a time across 7 phases. It pushes back when you are vague. It kills marketing speak. It forces real numbers. At the end, you get a 21-section business.markdown file that becomes the brain of your entire system. Let me show you. That's the end result. 21 sections. My vision, one founder is enough. My mission, produce the solo trillion-dollar company, one founder, 0 employees, agent native from day 1. And my beliefs, AI doesn't make you smarter. It makes you faster at whatever you already are. Execution over learning. Revenue is only validation. Allocate, don't hire. Speed is the only advantage a solo founder has. While you are researching, someone else shipped. While you are planning, someone else has 10 clients. So speed matters. And my product, Agent Founders Membership, and the problem. This is not from my gut feeling. This is from real data. I will let you know how you produce this kind of business.markdown file. We're going to go on my skill, Claude, skills, AF business markdown file, and Command Shift V, you can see preview. This is a skill file, about 500 lines of instructions telling Claude exactly how to interview you. 7 phases: vision, mission, beliefs, the enemy, and your niche, ideal client and voice, competition with live Perplexity research, numbers and goals. Then it generates your positioning statement and 4 MVP lines. We're gonna start from first, not from my own. Let's begin. Vision, mission, and who are you? What's the world you want to build? Not your business goal. the world. If everything goes right and you look back in 10 years, what changed before of you? Because what changed because of you? And then just I said, I want to help people with AI. If you type like generally like this, they said that could be anyone's vision. Help people with AI is what every AI company on the planet says. What's specific to you? What would make your mother say, that's exactly what Chris would build? What changes in the world that only you would care enough to make happen? It won't let you be vague. The answer could come from any of the 200 founders I studied. Claude needs the thing that's yours. And we will see our phase 3. The enemy, the problem, niche, offer, and guarantee. 3 is where the marketing speak detector fires. You tell Claude what you deliver. For example, I typed very vague. I provided end-to-end AI solution for business. That's a LinkedIn headline. I need a real answer. Forget business language for a second. Why do you care about AI? What did you see, experience, or build that made you think? This is what I'm supposed to do. It's a version of the future that gets you out of bed, like Socrates. And we're gonna go to phase 5 is where it gets real. You name your competitors. Claude connects to Perplexity and pulls their actual data. And I say, my competitors are School, Hormoz's stuff, and Liam Audley, Nate Herc. Just type it. Okay, got it. Jump to phase 5. Phase 5, competition and the price rationals. You mention School, Hormoz, Liam Audley, and Nate Herc. Anyone else your potential clients follow or pay money to right now? No. Just go ahead with 5. And then click yes, allow, MCP, Perplexity. Good. Here's what I found on your competitors. Liam Audley, subscriber and offer. Accelerator program pricing is $5,000 to $7,000, school plus custom. And Nate Herc, 3,000 members, AI Automation Society, $99 a month, school, 4-stage blueprint, freelancing consulting agency teaching AI. And adjacent, school, Hormoz, price $10,000 a month, and business scaling. Now, the important question, what makes you different from Liam Audley? Not better, different. And you just say, I'm not sure. How can I make differentiation? And Claude will tell you your differentiation. Look at the gap in what these competitors offer. So here's my question to help you find the gap. What do your potential clients complain about after joining one of these programs? We don't know. Just ask him. I'm not sure. Please find complain in their YouTube comments. And my YouTube MCP scrapping their YouTube comments. And then we find what people love about these competitors. Free, generous contents, step-by-step beginner-friendly tutorial, no-code approach. What's missing? Overwhelming, but awesome. Short of the scheduling. I don't see how this is faster than doing it yourself. How to control the chat. Everyone talks about how to set up bot. I am broken right now. I'm homeless. Can't. And we find the biggest pattern. Both Liam Audley and Nate teach people how to build AI tools, but the comments show people watching, getting inspired, and then nothing. They learned N8N, they learned ChatGPT, they collect templates, but they don't have clients. They don't have a business. That's the potential gap. Both competitors teach the tool. Nobody is teaching the full business around one tool. Now, back to you. Does any of this match what you've seen? And what makes your approach different from here's how to build AI agent in N8N? That's our entire business agent. And after conversation, you're gonna make this full Bible document. Even it have conversation style rules too. One question at a time, never ask 2 questions in one message. At the end, you get 21 sections, vision, mission, your story, beliefs, named enemy, 3-layer problem statement, niche, offer, 4 MVP lines, each under 10 words, and a positioning statement generated from everything you said. This file, this business.markdown file, is the starting point for everything. When you run find the niche skill, it reads your business.markdown file. When you run build landing page, it reads your business file. When you run outreach engine, it reads your business file. One file feeds every skill. First, /build landing page. Once your business file exists, this skill reads it and generates a complete page like my own. Your offer, your pricing, your guarantee, Stripe checkout included through MCP, 0 to live page like this. This is what I built in 2 days ago. And it's not a template you customize for 3 hours. It's generated from what you already told Claude about your business. And another example is our simple landing page site. Very simple and high converted landing page. If people click this, they need to type their email. And if you type /outreach engine, it scraps leads through Apify, creates a cold email campaigns through Insta, and writes LinkedIn DM scripts, one comment in the morning. You wake up to a pipeline. And third one, if you type /YouTube code edit, we have a YouTube code editing skill. I made this hardly. I spent 10 plus hours to build these skills to precisely like this. And I'm gonna show you the results. Boom. This is what Claude Code made this. Perfect. And this video is too. Claude Code made it. You record yourself talking, no fancy setup, phone, one light, one mic, drop a raw file in. Claude runs 3 passes. First pass removes retakes, and second pass catches stutters and filler words. Third pass burns subtitles and polishes the silence. The video you are watching right now was edited this way. Those are 3 out of 28. They all start from the same place, your business.markdown file. That's why /business is the first skill you run. And I studied 200 solo founders who built AI service businesses. The ones who made money, the 74% who succeeded, all had one thing in common. They followed a system, not 20 tools, one system with a clear sequence. I put together the full roadmap showing every phase, every skill, and the order you run them. If you want it, drop your email here, link in description, or theagentfounders.com/Claude. I will send you everything. Skills aren't static, they get better. If I say /skill-eval and then YT/outline, this skill scores any skill on 5 dimensions. Is it complete? Are the instructions clear enough that Claude makes the right call every time? Does the template work? Does it handle edge cases? Would it produce the same output on a fresh run? This is a skill-eval evaluation like this. Then skill-improve takes the scorecard and rewrites the skill to fix every failure. I run skill-eval and outreach engine last month. I caught 3 edge cases I'd missed. Skill improvement rewrote the instructions and the next run was cleaner. The skills improve over time without me manually rewriting them. Build, evaluation, improve, repeat. Here's my evaluation report. 79% clear instruction gap, wrong manifest path, broken cross, no worked example for high judgment step. And then I say that improve, and then they automatically update our each skill. And how you set up this, downloaded our starter kit, 28 skills, then install anti-gravity here, antigravity.google, and then open our starter kit and downloaded Claude Code extension here, Claude Code. Click this one and then install. And then just type /business. This is your first command. Not find niche, build landing page. Business is first. Build a file that everything else read. The whole setup takes about 15 minutes. Then /business takes 20 to 30 minutes of honest conversation. After that, every skill in the system knows who you are. But I want to be honest about what this can't do. Claude makes mistakes. It hallucinates. It misses context. Last week, it gave a student's competitor pricing from 2024 because Perplexity pulled an old article. Your job as the founder is to catch those mistakes. You're the director, not the audience. If you don't review the output, you ship garbage. The system is fast, not perfect. You make it perfect. Here's what you have now. 1 tool, 1 brain file, 28 skills organized by phase, 12 MCP connections to real services, a self-improving loop that makes the skills better over time, and a clear starting point. Run /business. Build your business file, then follow the phases. Of the 200 founders I studied, the ones who built real businesses did 3 things. They picked one system, they run it in order, and they didn't skip the foundation. The full program covers all 4 phases. Niche validation, client acquisition, YouTube production, paid ads. Every phase has lessons, skills, and live course where founders share their numbers and help each other. Want the full roadmap? Link in description. Drop your email. I will send you the phase breakdown with every skill mapped out. Next video, I'm going to show you /find niche. How Claude validates a niche with real Reddit data, YouTube search signals, and Perplexity scoring. That's where it gets specific.